This is Brian from Chess Club Media, coming to you live from Facebook. And I usually do these sessions every week just to try and pass some marketing advice, trying to help you out with your business. And I think one of the core things I do on a day-to-day basis is work on Facebook ads. And I don't know how many of you use Facebook ads every day, but I have used them for a while now. And if you've been doing them for a long time, like I have, I'm sure you've known that there's so many ways you can improve, so many new things that keep getting added and keep getting changed. And if you take the time to sort of read through what Facebook themselves give you to understand the back end and how the ads work, you can really make a good killing out of the ads for your business. So I don't know how long we've been practicing with Facebook ads, but I'm going to assume you're pretty familiar with the way the ads work. But one thing I know a lot of marketers don't take advantage of is the funnels, the Facebook funnels, Facebook ad funnels. Now, there are mainly three stages of the funnel, which is the awareness, the consideration, and the conversion funnel. But a lot of advertisers tend to jump right to the main one that they want, which is usually conversions. But if you don't take your audience through the same funnel, like you take them through an awareness funnel and take them through the consideration funnel and finally a conversion funnel, you will notice that your ads are either not as effective or your ads are perceived, your audience doesn't really understand what you're trying to sell to them. And that's one of the main reasons why going through the funnel is important. So the awareness funnel is basically just giving them light information, trying to tell them about your business, what you do, maybe trying to, not really giving them the offer, but sort of giving them a bit of the benefits about what you can do. You can do this through the photo, through a short video, and the guidelines on which kind of creative to use are already built into Facebook. You can just check them out. Then you do this for minimum 7 days, or rather 3 days for the learning phase, and then a few more days to just get the ads to run. If you don't do the minimum 3 days for the ads to run, you will have, Facebook won't be able to tell which audience is better matched to see your ads, and you won't be able to get the kind of conversion that you're looking for. And if you go through that fast funnel and then take the same exact audience and put them through the consideration funnel, whereby here you can send them maybe to a lead form, you can share a video, maybe a 15 to 30 second video, and you can do this all on all placements, like the default setting, go for automated placements. The algorithm will teach you, or rather the algorithm will know which ads are best suited for where to be viewed at and where your audience is most likely to see them and take a desired action. And eventually what you'll see is that your ads will keep getting better, and there's a mark that sometimes Facebook shows on the ads that shows the initial learning phase is complete, which means that Facebook knows the kind of audience that is best matched to see your ads. Then the last bit is the conversion funnel, whereby your audience has already gotten a very good picture of what you're trying to sell them. They have a good idea of your brand, and the last thing that they're looking forward to is actually getting the offer. And here's where you put the call to action. So is it a website? Is it an app? Is it a download link? Whatever it is that you're trying to convert them on, that's very crucial that you first take them through the first awareness stage, then the consideration stage, and then finally the conversion stage. And if you follow this through the way the funnel works, and you make sure you're running your ads at least maybe minimum 7 days, like for each funnel. That way you make sure that they're getting the kind of, the algorithm is learning about the ads properly, the audience is seeing the ads for a long enough time. And when the ads are finally running, they'll convert at a desired price point compared to if you just took your audience right to the conversion funnel and you start asking yourself, why are my ads so expensive? Why am I not getting the results? There's no ROI on your investment, because ads cost money, and if you don't really invest the time to refine your creative, refine your targeting, and then eventually set a good budget for your ads, you won't get the kind of desired results that other marketers who have been able to understand this logic are able to understand and achieve. So the best practice is make sure your creative is up to par, make sure your targeting is up to par. Don't leave the interest blank, really. Try and add a bit of interest to whoever your target audience is. And then eventually now you play with your budget and see how, because your budget definitely affects your reach. And for all these funnels, everywhere you do, all those three things will matter. So like I discussed, I've talked about the awareness funnel, whereby you have, I think you have examples of 2 campaigns, if I'm not wrong. So you have the brand awareness and the reach. Then you go to your consideration funnel where you can drive traffic to your website, you can build engagement on your content, you can drive for app installs, video views, lead generation ads, and even just get customers to message you on Facebook or on Instagram or WhatsApp. WhatsApp is an integration that if you market from maybe any outside the US, it's a very huge kind of business platform that people are using and businesses are using right now. Then the last stage of the funnel is where you're driving for conversions, could be on an app store, could be on your website. And eventually what you'll see is that even catalog sales are in this same kind of bracket of funnel. And the last one is store traffic, where you drive people to physically visit your store, and Facebook is able to track this. So the Facebook ad network is quite advanced with the built-in audiences and the built-in metrics, and even the focus on videos and trying to get people to drive the right kind of marketing strategies for their business. That's one of the core components of Facebook. So if you're a marketer like me on Facebook, I suggest you really, really take advantage of the funnels. You might think it's an extra cost on your ads, but not really. You really, really need to take advantage of the funnels, and that way you will be able to use the kind of built-in algorithms that are matched to help you grow your business. So if you'd like help to grow your business, we work with all kinds of business. Chess Club Media does not discriminate. Chess Club Media looks at every kind of business. We look at what your needs are, and we identify what do you want to grow, how fast do you want to grow it, and what your strengths are, what your weaknesses are, and we help you through it. And so if you'd like help to grow your business, just send us an email at www.chessclubmedia.com, and we will get back to you. We'll be happy to schedule a 15-minute call just to get what you need from us, what you need help on, and we'll be very happy to work with you. Once again, it's Brian from Chess Club Media. It was a pleasure just sharing that information with you. I wish you guys a great weekend, and looking forward to talking to you in the next video. Have a good one. Thank you.